It's an historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply, so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Pod leader.
Working models who are working.
Captions crunch.
Pod leader.
Conspiracy theory. Top model math.
Pod leader.
That's not very Elgar.
Pod leader.
So nice to wear.
I guess. Hey, and welcome to Pod Leadum. That's Top Model Podcast spelled backwards. I'm Alexander Price, and I really like her all close.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and geez, I didn't know public embarrassment would give me an award.
And I'm JW Crump, and I'm not a groupie, but I'm so excited.
We're, of course, bringing you this bonus episode on the Fiercees, the first annual Fiercees Awards.
First and only.
First. Hey, we don't know if this will have a Lisa Kudrow the comeback style second Fiercees at some point.
That's true.
Fair.
And we really do these bonus episodes in a large part due to our sponsors on Anchor.fm, just like our sponsor, Kathy. You can go to Anchor.fm/Podleadum and you can support us too if that's your truth. Doesn't have to be your truth.
And hey, Kathy, great top model name. One of our favorites.
One of
Truly.
of all time.
Kathy, send us your bald photo. Send it. Okay, so if you need to watch the Fiercee Awards, first of all, you need to watch.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Be ready to release some healthy rage.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. As we're about to do.
Yes.
I found it under Matthias 2. This was uploaded 11 years ago, and I just had that moment where I was like, oh, YouTube's been around 11 years.
Oh, yeah. But one thing to watch out for is the Fiercees is not spelled how you would expect this to be spelled.
I would like to say that I had zero expectations for the spelling of the word fiercey.
So it's fierce, E-S. So Fiercees, not a Y, not an I-E.
Double E fierceys?
Double E Fiercees.
Sometimes other people correct it to double E. Sometimes they also call these the Fiercees, and sometimes they say the Fiercee Awards. And Tyra is very particular and mad when someone does the wrong thing.
Even though it
Correct.
seems like no one was told what the right thing was.
So this originally aired May 14th, 2008, which is the exact air date of the Cycle 10 finale. So this was your daytime dose of Top Model, preparing you for the finale of Cycle 10. We're going ahead and doing it now because Cycle 10 is not mentioned except for Kim, which at this point you would have already seen her elimination from the show. Otherwise, it's really a Cycle 1 through 9 situation.
Yeah. And we start, of course, because why wouldn't we?
Like any good awards show.
Yep. With a red carpet in a dirty side street in front of the Tyra, not even the Tyra Banks studio where she films the show, because they filmed this in New York and not in LA. Maybe. Probably.
Sort of.
In
Kind
the
of.
freezing cold.
Freezing.
Ooh.
And the crowd is going wild. What crowd and what wild? Because none of it was happening. They were absolutely silent.
This is all being delivered by Mr. J, which really, again, if you are going to have your own Top Model world that's just our bonus episodes, you'll know that in the book, this is the job that the character he bases on himself gets. And I'm just like, wow, you literally didn't make up
anything
in that book.
Romand all over that clef.
So really the most notable thing about this stupid red carpet that is really badly, like, you can't hear anyone, nothing really happens, is they spell Jasleen wrong.
I know.
They do a double E Jasleen.
Won the show and can't even spell her name right. Also important to me, Takara looks
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
It's the show itself has to admit that it made a mistake with Takara. This whole Fiercee Awards feels like just the Takara Jones redemption story. We're sorry we did that to you, Takara. You should have maybe won.
With the side order of Camille, one of my favorite girls with the signature walk.
He also says Kenya is one of his favorites.
I mean, I theorized that both of them were liked by Mr. J, so I'm not surprised at that. I love that Carrie D actually seems friends with Mr. J. I was like, weren't you the one that messed up Jada's hair? That's like that was you.
My favorite part of the Camille interview, because Camille, bless you, never changed.
Nope.
She talks about who she's wearing, and she says she's wearing Diane von Furstenberg, who is actually on Top Model as well. And don't get me wrong, Diane von Furstenberg appeared on Top Model.
It makes it sound like she was a contestant, though.
Makes it sound like Diane von Furstenberg was a contestant on America's Next Top Model.
Release the footage.
We also get random other models that don't always know how to speak on camera, which doesn't
I don't know
top
if they knew
model.
they were going to be interviewed.
I guess, but it doesn't
seem
say,
like it.
doesn't bode well for Top Model for a model to have to be able to speak, because these two did not.
Now, are you a Top Model addict? Yes, I am. I watch it all the time.
Thanks, Kiana Grant. And also Melissa. So Kiana Grant and Melissa Baker, who we're mostly referencing right now. And we'll find out way too late in the episode why they're there. Oh, because they're the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit, like rookie class, as I found out it's called. And also Top Model. Tyra's name is just Top Model to me now. Tyra Banks tells us later. And it's kind of cool to see real working models who are working.
Sure. But then also we are introduced to Carol Alt, who seems only there to shade Janice Dickinson.
Who is pointedly not there.
Carol Alt is game for this.
She's just like, oh, I fucking hate Janice. Let's kiki about how Janice is a drunk and we hate her. Yes?
Because she comes up and Mr. J is like, some would say the original supermodel. She's like, yes, although someone else that is, I think, been on your little show has said that before, but I'm definitely it. He's like, well, you're talking about Miss Dickinson, and we're not going to say her name straight to camera because she's not here. Which is funny because none of the other judges are there except for Mr. J. It's not like you needed to point that out.
But then Tyra calls J. Manuel Miss J.
That was so not fierce.
They also talk, Mr. J and Tyra, who act like they're just meeting for the first time. Say, they keep saying fierce, so I thought we were going to retire that word. And Tyra's like, but they keep yelling it at me.
People
also,
just yelling
you were
at
going to
me.
retire fierce?
Also, you did not invent fierce.
Exactly. You didn't come up with fierce, Tyra, and Jay.
But she came up with fiercey.
But she is backing up fierce.
That poor blonde assistant who had to guide her booty to don't hit the door. Don't hit the door. And she's in. Everyone she's in, she backed up fiercely. She's in. Copy.
What is this song as we begin the first annual Fiercee Awards?
All the way from the heart of Chelsea.
I actually kind of love that they had a narrator that actually made it sound like award shows. If they had leaned in harder to parody, I would have enjoyed this more.
I liked the narrator very much.
Oh,
what I thought was hilarious was that Tyra hired a narrator to make it seem more like an award show, had him throw to commercial, and then insisted on doubling him and throwing to commercial herself, basically repeating everything he said.
Absolutely.
She then calls the Fiercee Awards equally prestigious to the Grammys, Tonys, and Emmys.
You know how all award shows have E's at the end?
They don't,
Emmys,
but
the Grammys, the Oskies, the Pulitzers.
Mm-hmm.
The Pulitzers.
I
believe it's called the Pulitzers.
Oh, my bad. I'm so embarrassing. That's so not fierce.
I was so ready to go the Peabodys, and I was like, nope, JW, that is one. Cool. Interesting.
So the audience for the Fiercees is very strange because it's full of past models, some judges, and random audience members dressed in formal wear.
This would have actually been so cool if they went full reunion and just tried to get back as many contestants and past judges as they could, because it felt like they went halfway there. And some of the people that they got were really cool. When they introduce Benny Ninja. I was like, oh, cool. And then they introduced suited Jim DeYonker.
So then he disappears.
Yeah.
I know. All of these folks I'm listening to. Roy Campbell, also cool. All of them sitting beside it. All the trio of them are dating Carol Alt, apparently, based on how the show sits them. I was like, this is cool. I would have loved this. Bring back all of our past favorites.
The problem was that this would have been a really cute, as you said, JW, parody. Except Tyra took it way too seriously and wanted it to be real.
She wanted these to be real.
So because it's halfway between these two things, it just ends up with a real adult prom vibe.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched this, if you haven't watched the Fiercees yet, and you're listening to us first of all, hi, hello, love
hello.
you.
Yeah.
This is a weird one for you to come into, but sure.
Nope. I love it. I love it. Because you kind of don't need to watch this. And I'll say this. This is Tyra at her absolute worst.
Yup.
She takes this so seriously.
Vindictive, mean,
so
mean-spirited in a way that we don't see from her a lot.
Also, she says the word fierce like a narc. The way she keeps saying it, or she's like, that's fierce. Wow, that walk, you sure did it fierce, Lee.
I did love Carol Alt saying, Tyra, you're the original Fiercee. Like making fun of the word. So stupid. I'm gonna say positives because I need to. I need to be objective. I like the design of the trophy and the logo.
Of course, I knew you were going to.
I like it. It's lucite.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like a trophy.
Like a lucite paper doll.
It's so flat.
It's thick. That's a thick trophy.
But it's also flat, thick and flat.
So Tyra starts being a dictator and says to her audience of friends and coworkers and strangers,
Mentees.
do you want to be on top? Do you? Well, you know what? Everyone's got to smile with their eyes right now. Got to do it. I'm not starting
with your eyes.
To smile with your eyes.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
Y'all are whack.
Y'all are whack. And then she says they didn't do it. It's not like at the very end where she would be like, and you guys did it. That's right. Everyone's smiling with their eyes. It's like, I can't believe she ended that with, y'all suck.
We can't even see them. So you could have lied.
So then she says something. We kind of cut to commercial and come back. And she's like, y'all, the drama has already started. I've heard that Camille and Jade are babbling it out backstage for Biggest Diva. Weaves are flying.
Number one, I hate this for two reasons. Number one, I don't like the storyline of these women of color fighting constantly.
Especially because they brought Camille back to be a presenter.
Yes.
And Camille is not this person.
No. Also, number two, there is no Biggest Diva award. So, a full lie.
Also, they're not really, Jade's never really backstage.
No.
She's in the audience. So odd. Okay. So, she calls, most of these are going to have two models present. A lot of winners and top people.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of cool.
It's a roast.
It's kind of a roast.
Instead of a panel of people making fun of one successful person.
Tyra.
It's the most successful person in the room punching down.
She only brought these people to humiliate them.
She doesn't succeed with all of them, thankfully.
I didn't even realize that. That's what this is. It's a reverse roast and she's only punching down. That's maniacal.
It is.
Oh my God.
Villain.
First two people out are your reigning. And according to when this is recorded, last day of her reign. Top model winner, Celicia. And, wait, who was with her?
Carrie D.
Carrie D. Two winners come out.
The burning lack of chemistry between these two women.
I love Celicia just being like, I never got used to that haircut.
Tyra wasn't the only one airing grievances today.
There's a lot of people airing grievances because they're almost exclusively hair-based, which is hilarious to me.
They're presenting Biggest Makeover Meltdown. And y'all get ready for these transitions after it's like announced. Because it's fully like MTV VMAs where it's like there's an image and it's also in different languages and there's weird sound. I thought that
Here's
I
a
had gone
guinea
into
pig eating some celery.
I thought I had gone into a weird foreign commercial, that this was aired on like Italian TV and I was getting the interstitial.
Yep. So for every one of them, they choose one word to show you in about 6 different languages. This one I assume is the word meltdown. I didn't write in my notes. And then they also just show a snowman up close and an eye falling off of it because it's melting down.
I blocked that from my memory. Now it's back.
And it's Jada, Bianca, and Jade.
I can't believe we've gotten this far to talking about this without talking about the real winner of this episode, which is Jade's wig.
Well, because we're about to really talk about this.
I can't believe I restrained myself for this long, is what I'm saying. I can't believe that my quote wasn't just Jade's wig.
There are not 3 meltdowns. There is 1 meltdown and 2 makeovers that they didn't like. We have Jada screaming, Bianca's just kind of
being
like stoic, and Jade like kind of complaining beforehand.
Wiggly Legs Katie wasn't available,
right?
You didn't want to try to shame Cassandra more somehow.
Oh my God, seriously. Here's how this award show is different than normal award shows. We're going to get the behind the scenes tea sometimes, and later we run out of time, so we're not going to do it always. And this is the best moment of the episode.
Yes.
She makes all 3 of them stand up. She starts with Jade. Jade's current hair. I would love, since Hannah set it up, to attempt to describe. And then I would love to say what Jade says to Tyra.
So this wig, I feel like this is like a cartoon of a Dutch woman.
Yes.
With a hat that floops up on either side.
Yeah.
That's the shape we're talking about. Except it is so highlighted, it is literally striped.
It's white, black and white.
Chunky.
Striped.
Chunky.
One point, she pulls a full Tatiana from Drag Race and basically says Tyra is a full bitch and like pushes the hair out of her face.
But never fully out of her face.
No.
I don't know how the shape, like if you told me that there was like a wire on top of her head that it had been folded
an armature.
Now, yes, it has armature.
So if you thought there was any love lost or any love left to lose between Tyra and Jade, there is not. This is why Jade didn't.
Watch out for my next hit single, No Love Left to Lose.
No, this is the reason that Jade was not on All Stars.
Yeah.
It's because she is still mad about the show. Maybe rightfully so. Tyra makes the stupid decision to let Jade just openly talk about this. And she says something. She was like, I actually think the makeover was really unfair because I trusted you. The cut to Jada being like, no!
Jada's like, I'm here to have fun!
And then that was honest. Tyra calls it shade because she's like, well, if you're going to throw shade, I'm going to throw it right back. Because if this was the biggest diva competition, you'd be walking away with the prize. And then the audience is like Maury Povich all of a sudden. Is like, what? Oh! And I was like, first of all, that was a terrible read.
They're also not competing.
Yeah. And then we get to Jada. This is a great redemption for Jada. Jada's so pleasant.
She's the one who wins this episode.
She really
she
does.
Looks like an adorable member of a 60s girl group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I love the color on her.
Mm-hmm.
Like all this good stuff. She talks about how like, oh, I got used to it. My family actually really liked the short hair. I might go back. Like it's all very nice. And then Bianca still has her current makeover. And Bianca doesn't say much about it. She just kind of recaps what actually happened in the episode. And then Tyra's like, but this girl's working all those runways.
Looks to Jade. Looks at Jade.
Pow. Slap. So funny. So
did Tyra know there was going to be speeches being said from the winner?
Oh, who knows? You mean once they get it?
Yeah.
We're not even there because we have our trophy miss who's really a mister.
This is another way that this differs from other awards shows, except it doesn't.
At all.
It's literally exactly what happens in award shows. She calls Sutan Sutan. And I will say this, though. Sutan, glorious.
gorgeous.
I love this dress. I love the hair. I love that he goes, Tyra, daytime drag only for you.
I'm calling right now that Sutan made that.
Oh, probably.
You think?
He makes a ton of his own stuff, and it looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then that poor baby angel darling, Sutan just has to stand there what seems like the entire rest of the show.
And walk back and forth.
Giving out one thick paper doll to each to girls over and over again. This was also the moment that I realized poor Celicia and Carrie D have also just been standing there the entire time.
Yep.
And nobody told them how to present this award.
Nope.
Like what to say, the literal sentence that needed to be said. Because what ends up coming out of their mouths at this point is the winner of the Fiercees go to.
Okay. So anyways, Jada wins. She does a speech. It's too long. Then we get backstage banter.
One thing I do want to mention, though, is that I think it's really cute that Jada and Carrie D clearly actually really like each other.
Oh, yes. Sure.
They were hugging and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Edward Tricomi there as well?
Couldn't tell you.
He was just napping in the location and he woke up and this was around him.
I did like Sheree Tucker and the call out that she styled Tyra for the first 4 cycles. That's cool.
Yeah.
Especially really because that means she was responsible for like the iconic red hair.
Yeah.
Honestly, great. Mr. J is so butthurt. He does this one backstage banter. It's only with Jada and he like wants credit.
She's like, for a really embarrassing moment in my life. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Good for you.
Don't try to ruin Jada. She's done great this episode. How dare you? Let her have this. Let her leave America's Next Top Model after this.
So then the next category is craziest phone call, presented by the two people that read copy so well, Jasleen and Nicole.
I mean, if you ever wanted a reason to like Nicole better than somebody, could Jasleen, like, literally, did she need glasses or something?
Maybe. And then this category only has 2 people.
Was Monique not available?
Right?
Was Tyra really mad at Shandy for some reason, and that's why she created the Fiercees?
This feels like a fully attack on Shandy. Is Tyra Banks an energy vampire? Is that where she's getting why she did this?
She just needed a big feed.
Yeah.
So they show the iconic "you had sex" cycle 2 moment, and then Natasha's phone sex with Stewart.
And they put different music under both of them than what was originally used.
Yeah,
Shandy gets this like crazy synth music.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Natasha gets sexual jazz.
And then Tyra says a phrase that I don't think she thought through when she's like, I just can't stop watching that phone call, Shandy. I watched it over and over again. And like, he called you a bitch. How did that make you feel?
So you deserved it?
That cuss out, did you deserve it? Rubs her arm and Shandy's just like, no, yes, I don't, stop.
I've moved past this in my life.
And then she talks to Natasha, not super notable. Luckily, Natasha wins. Also, Jada kind of dropped in her speech that I think this was a vote at some point.
Yeah.
So
except Tyra goes, now it's time to find out what the Academy decided.
We're all the Academy, Hannah.
And then Tyra interrupts.
Also, Natasha looks great. We got to talk. We got to talk. Now, oh my gosh, please talk about this moment. This might actually be the worst moment somehow.
So far, at least. Tyra interrupts Natasha's speech,
which is going very nicely. It's very sweet.
Yeah, she's cute.
She also does her classic Natasha and calls it the top model. Great.
Perfect. And then Natasha gets played off as if it was Natasha's fault that Tyra interrupted her and took the time away from this speech that we didn't need.
I didn't even think she interrupted. I thought Natasha was done. Natasha was about to be finished. And then Tyra was like, don't forget to thank your husband.
Yeah.
And then Natasha was like, oh, so I need to keep talking, and kept talking until they played her off.
She also didn't. I don't think Natasha was still with her husband necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, they like make it a laugh line that Natasha refuses to thank him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
she did call him sexy.
But
I
don't
think
know.
She didn't want to play their game.
I agree.
Good for Natasha.
Mm-hmm.
Get on, get out. This whole award show is kind of like people who might have been on All Stars at one point or another, but this award show made them rethink that.
Yeah.
Seriously. Then we get the Lifetime Achievement Award section, which sounds very rude for someone in their 20s.
She just, again, if it was a parody, that's funny.
Yes.
Right.
But Tyra doesn't treat her. There's also a girl behind Tyra who's just an audience member who, when Tyra says, the next thing we have to present is a Lifetime Achievement Award, she like goes, oh, so excited.
And also, this whole section, it seems like Takara succeeded despite the show, but Tyra wants to turn it into a good for Tyra moment.
Yeah, she burst onto the top model scene.
And look, Takara is very gracious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Takara's great.
Always.
Looks wonderful. Gets the award. Thanks God. Thanks the show. Giving her a platform. Great. Fierce and love Tyra.
Yep.
It's good. She's the only one who I feel like comes out of this completely unscathed.
I would say that the next two presenters are weirdly the best presenters.
They talk the best for sure. And they actually have a joke.
April and Heather.
That's because April wrote that copy in advance and made Heather memorize it.
Yeah.
Sure. They come out for worst walks and wipeouts.
And now, we were bad at this too.
Wait, there's a joke that's not a joke. Who says we can't celebrate a good fall? And good fall to you, sir.
They start by showing Rebecca, which feels very inappropriate.
Yeah, that is not a fall or a wipeout. That is someone having a serious medical issue.
And then it's Narelle, who has that sort of fall.
Tippy tumble.
Yeah. And then JL.
Getting shoved in the pool.
Which, again, is, I guess, sort of a wipeout, but not really.
No.
No actual worst walk.
Most importantly, Rebecca is not present, but Tyra immediately is like, they might assume she fainted again. So she's like, she's fine and has a baby.
She says, don't worry, her health is fine.
Just her health, not anything else. It's nice to see Narelle.
Yeah.
Nice to see Narelle. I never knew.
Very good and round.
Those pointy boobs that Alexander once mocked are gone.
They were good. They were round.
Tyra tries to make a moral while Narelle is
I know. It's so dumb.
Like, stop it. Just stop interrupting them.
Tyra makes a moral. But you got up, and that's a metaphor for life.
Okay.
Also, JL's hair and outfit is nuts.
It's crazy.
But it's not un-JL necessarily.
No.
At one point, apropos of nothing, she says, life is but a dream, and I couldn't love her more.
She starts singing, and then Tyra cuts her off.
Well, she don't get the rights to that song. We can't emphasize hard enough how often Tyra just interrupts speeches and stuff.
Diana and Camille come out. Camille has had a costume change.
She's wearing a full pot of fake flowers on her head.
That's a full orchid on her head.
I'm pretty sure Mercedes was backstage dressing her. Can I say something crappy?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the permission. Just like Bianca would say, can I say something wrong but not be like wrong? Is Diana just way bigger than she was on the show?
She seemed even taller.
That's what I mean as well.
I wonder if it's because she's next to Camille.
But Camille, I thought, was on the taller side of that
I don't
cycle.
know. I thought she had grown 6 inches.
Yeah, that's the thing. She looked like someone just made her bigger.
Yeah, they embiggened Diana.
Also, I'm going to say it. What an interesting person to bring back.
For this stupid category.
Because she was definitely even beyond the category and what she was doing, everyone else was like top 4, top 5, winner, mostly winners, honestly. Yeah. She wasn't up for any of the awards. Was Diana just like
she lived
around?
Nearby?
Yeah, that's what it makes me think. Then this is the meanest thing Tyra's ever done.
So far. We've got one later, but
Yep.
Tyra calls out the bad banter.
Now, did Diana not understand a joke line and made it a run-on sentence and just Diana's probably never read a teleprompter and it was really bad? Yes.
Yeah.
But then Tyra interrupts and was like, I'm sorry, guys. This is just so funny. You know how that award show banner is just so bad? Oh, let's give them a round of applause for how bad that was. She commands her audience to applaud them.
After she insults them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the rudest thing.
When left to their own devices, Camille does a really cute thing. Where she's like, and the award goes to do, and it's really cute.
It is cute. Camille's nice.
Oh, I set these guys up to fail. Applaud for them.
They do most dramatic exit. Ebony, Kimberly, and Jade. And then Tyra's like, oh, we're running out of time. We're not going to talk to them. Okay.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not even sure that Ebony was there. Did we see Ebony?
I didn't see Ebony.
She was.
No. Because you know how we know that they didn't even like talk to them, because Kim wins, Cycle Tim Kim, and then says, Tyra hugs her and says, oh, you cut your hair. It looks so pretty. Like she hadn't even seen Kim that day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then Tyra tells a full lie and tells Kim, she's like, well, you know, I had those 6 girls calling me saying, why didn't I get to go on the show?
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the 6 girls and also that hat.
She was like, the 6 girls, why don't you give them a shout out? And Kim's like, no, I'm not going to do that. So she's just like, ha ha ha, waves. Ah, ha, ha.
And then Jenna and Kenya come out to present Ugliest Cry.
They look great.
They do look great.
They both look great. Also, this is another one of the better pairings.
Yes.
Because Kenya can talk.
I feel like they have a very symbiotic energy also.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet these two would be
girls.
friends.
Yes. And I would want to hang out with them.
Yes. The people in this category are really shitty because they have Joni for her tooth being yanked out of her face, Shandy, and JL.
Shandy for that exercise that they made everyone do.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is when Tyra just fully mocks people's trauma to their faces.
To their face.
Where she does an impression of Joni. A really mean impression.
Yeah.
And Joni's trying so hard to like be gracious. Joni also looks great. That green was lovely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's also, she talks to, I think it's JL, but she was like, you're a 2-time nominee. And I'm like, several people are.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
you could
is
only
Shandy.
get so many people to do this. And Jade, right?
No, because they never did a Biggest Diva award.
No, but she was also for the hair one.
Mm-hmm.
Jade is that's the only one she was doing.
No, and exit. Hair and exit.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. The snappy exit.
She's not going to give that to Jade anymore.
No. Then Kenya goes and the award goes to, and Tyra commands the camera back and she goes, the Fiercee goes to, and Kenya's like, the Fiercee goes to.
I'm sorry, what name are you saying, Alexander? Kenya?
Or Kenya.
Because that's what Tyra calls her.
Uh-huh.
I missed that.
Jenna
Yes,
and
she
Kenya.
does.
And you even see Kenya go to Jenna, like, she said something to Jenna about it.
Uh-huh.
I
Kenya.
fully missed that.
Kenya. And I get that you just said the word Jenna. So maybe your tongue just rolled over that weird. Another take.
Yep.
Just do it again. You're not live.
And then
Yikes.
the Fiercee goes to Joni, who comes up and attempts to give a very cute speech about still being beautiful in your ugliest moment. And Tyra goes in front of the studio audience. Your new smile cost top model $30,000.
That thing you forced Joni to do?
Like a drunk dad at Thanksgiving, holding his son's college education over his head.
That philosophy degree cost me $60,000.
Yes, it is awful.
Also, I couldn't hear the name. It maybe sounded like something like Cohen or something, but Joni thanked another doctor besides Eduardo
Dr.
Falcone.
Falcone?
Yeah, interesting.
Huh.
But anyway, it was just like so awkward. Like no one got to present nor get the award without it being so cringy, and it was exclusively Tyra.
And then did Tyra make up this last award?
I
Yes.
was wondering that too.
Yes.
She gives, because she only has like 2 minutes to wrap up, she gives an honorary award for most dramatic makeover to Shandy, because look where she started. Look where she got to. Beautiful.
Nicole Kidman picture.
Look where she is now. You decide. I love your self-expression.
Shandy also kind of gives some tea without realizing it. She's like, I do appreciate you letting me on the show. The producers didn't believe in me.
And then Tyra's like, don't talk about that.
We're cutting. We're cutting.
See you next year.
This annual thing that's going to occur.
Y'all, we're at the end. This was messy.
Yeah.
I was screaming at the TV.
It's fun because of just how most of the bad stuff is just Tyra being Tyra.
Mean.
But it's like fun. I don't like when people are mean to people, obviously, but it's so nice that it's not like, it's just because of how bad Tyra is at being a host.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, nobody seems upset. It's such a non sequitur of an event that it seems like the contestants are mostly just happy to see each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie D and Jada definitely went to lunch after this.
Yeah, just nonplussed by the whole thing.
Yeah, they seem to give the energy of, oh, this is the Tyra we do.
Right.
They seem very not surprised.
I bet every single one of them went to like, so we're all going to dinner, right? We're all going to dinner. We're all going to dinner and talking about this. Okay.
When did this come in the run of the Tyra show? Started in 2005 and ran for 5 seasons.
So this is nearing the end.
So you would
It's on the
think-
second half for sure.
You would think at this point that they knew how to make an episode of television.
I mean, they won Emmys.
But this thing is so sloppy and not put together. I just don't get it.
And also, we have a template that they mostly used for an award show.
Yeah.
This, you didn't come up with this whole cloth.
Here's how you fix this. You invite way more of the Jim DeOnkers, Roy Campbell's, Benny Ninjas, way more of the other contestants. Have those things. And maybe instead of like an online vote, you can have one award that's like some like fan favorite, Miss Congeniality, drag racy situation. Also, just have it that you had all the past contestants vote on some stuff. Most of them watch the show. It's like they're giving awards to each other. Then it's a little senior superlative-y. You can make the categories a little less mean,
But
and more like most underrated photo or like best catchphrase. And then it's like, this is not America's Next Top Best Friends. It's this is my signature wall.
It doesn't supply Tyra with the negative energy that she needs to survive to humiliate these people and only pick categories that are rude.
Imagine getting an award or being nominated for an award for the time that you had a phone call about cheating with your boyfriend.
And then you were forced to watch the clip.
Again.
That Tyra apparently falls asleep to.
It's her ASMR.
Anyway, y'all, those were the Fiercees, the first annual.
Only.
It is fascinating anytime we look at this, the Cycle 5 reunion, any of these things that were these little bonus extra content, because you do realize, like, the Cycle 10 finale of Top Model, with this being the daytime component of it, Top Model was a big deal.
Yeah.
This was an all-day event for people, if you watched both.
Why you would, I don't know, but sure.
And if you think we're the original Fiercee,
Rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. We love hearing from you. You can rate us on Apple iTunes or Podchaser, or just follow us on Spotify if that's where you listen. All of those help weirdly. Yeah. You can find me anywhere at Yet Charming.
come give me a shout on Instagram at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm tweeting on Twitter at JW Crump.
Be sure to use the hashtag PodLeadem and Fiercees, however you want to spell it, whenever you talk about us. So you're not talking about us behind our back, Jamrifer.
Wait, what was that?
Just a not name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, who's talking? Jamrifer is talking about I will not stand.
It's Jennifer's twin.
Jamrifer.
Jamrifer.
It's Jennifer sober twin Jennifer. So for PodLeadem, I have been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
PodLeadem is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.